So last class we have discussed how to create a username and password. Today we are going to discuss how to register the reports in Oracle applications. We have three types of reports in Oracle applications. One is the report builder, another one is the XML publisher, another one is a BA publisher. But the reports we are not using nowadays, that we can completely leave the reports. But still, if you want to see the report builder, what I can suggest you is, we have already uploaded it to server. Go to youtube.com. RTL online file reports. Yes. Chandra. So here you can see reports basic class, right? And you can go through these videos how to build the simple reports. Okay, so that you can see there are 8 videos. We'll share it. We'll see simple things, but not required actually in real time. We'll be mainly working with XML and the reports. In your resume preparation also, we don't specify the reports. Instead of that, what we will specify XML publisher and EA publisher. So because the reports already stopped in 2012, almost 5 years back. Now all clients are using XML and PA publisher, so better to concentrate more on XML and PA instead of report builder. But still you have some time, just go through that. Simple report also I'll explain, not a problem. I'll do it. Yes, now it's connected. So today we'll discuss how to register the report in Oracle applications. Class folder, report registration steps. It's a standard. Whether you want to register report builder or XML publisher or BI publisher, any report procedure is same. But report development is different. By using report builder, you will develop a report. By using XML publisher, you will develop a report. By using BI publisher, you will develop a report. Development is different, registration is different. Once you develop the report, what happened? It will be saved in your local machine, right? Your report will be saved in your local machine. What you have to do? You have to upload your report into server. You have to upload into server. When we talk about servers, last class we discussed there are two servers in Oracle applications. One is file server, another one is database server, front end and back end. This is file server we discussed, where we have to place our report, Apple tab, custom tab, 12.0.0 reports, US folder. Here you have to put your reports. That is the path. Okay, and we also discussed about database server last class, but database we are not doing now. Later will be discussed. Database is nothing but procedure, function, packages, tables, triggers. These all are comes under database. Now files comes under the file server. Okay, so here, so now you have to upload the report into server. In the interviews, they will ask you where do you place the report in server, which folder or which path. We have to say that we will put it in the custom tab. Custom tab is nothing but a new tab. What is the meaning of this word custom? What is the meaning of the word called custom? Custom is nothing but a new. Custom is nothing but a new. So we are going to put, in our training, we are going to put it in the PO tab, means purchasing tab. But you should not say purchasing tab in the interview. You have to say custom tab. When you are working in the project, once you join in the project, your team leader or project leader or DBA must to tell you what is the top name. Because each client will create their own top. For example, GE client is there, they'll create a GE top. Sony client is there, they'll create a Sony top. Like that, they'll create their own tops. And they'll give you the username password also. If you want to upload and download the file, you should go for, you should have a username and password. So that will be specified. And select system administrator responsibility. Last class we discussed about AOL. AOL stands for Application Object Library. AOL is a combination of two responsibilities, system administrator and application developer. System administrator is mainly for reports and programs. Application developer is for the forms. Right now we are working with the reports. Reports means you have to go to system admin. First you have to create a executable. What is the meaning of executable? Where is your executable report? Means where is your executable file in the server? Which application it is stored? Is it report or some other? And what is the file name and what name you want to use? So this will give the details. When I say execution method, there are 12 types of executables you can do it. In Oracle applications, 12 languages can be registered. We can register 12 languages in Oracle applications. These are types of executables. You can register the report, both XML, BA publisher and reports. You can register SQL programs. You can register the PLSQL procedures, SQL loader, Unix programs, C language, Pro C language, Java programs, JavaScript pages, parallel scripting, all this. 12 types of executables you can do it. Multi-language. One more is multi-language that. But as a Oracle developer, we'll be working with first 4. One is reports. We'll be working with the reports first. And SQL. Then PLSQL, SQL loader. So 4 executables we are going to work. This 4 we are going to work. So first we are working with the reports. For example, client requirement is they want to develop one Unix shell script and register in Oracle applications. They have to hire the Unix developer. We are not going to work it. We are not going to work with that. For example, they want something Java program. They have to hire a Java developer. We are not going to work. So as an Oracle developer, as Oracle applications technical consultant, our job is first 4 mandate. We must develop and we must customize. You know already SQL and PLSQL and reports we are discussing. SQL loader is simple. It's 1 day session. I'll explain, not a problem. I will be explaining. Fine. So first we create a executable. What is the purpose of executable? We are telling that what is our file name, means what is our report name. Where is this report in the server, means path. And what is the method, what type of report, what is the name. Once executable is created, then you have to attach the executable to concurrent program. So in Oracle applications, we don't call the report, we don't call the program, we don't call Unix shell script. We'll call the unique name as a concurrent program. So concurrent program is nothing but instance of your execution file along with parameters and incompatibility programs. Incompatibility programs. Okay. So concurrent program is nothing but indirectly execution file. Indirectly execution file along with parameters and incompatibility programs. Executable just now we created, that we will attach to the concurrent program. And any parameters are there, we will attach the parameters. Once your program is ready, you will group the programs. So in the enterprise, what happened, sales programs will be there, finance reports will be there, so admin reports are there. Like this, the programs will be grouped according to your requirement. So request group is nothing but a group of concurrent. No logic here, no concept. We'll just group the programs. That's it. And once the request group is done, then we'll create a responsibility where you are going to find 3 things. One is request group, another one is a data group, another one is a menu. Request group means just now we discussed, right? Group of programs. Menu is nothing but a group of forms. Data group is basically group of Oracle application user IDs. Group of user ID and passwords. This we will not use. Data group is created by the DBA. We never touch. What is our job as a technical developer? We will be creating the request groups. Nothing but this. And then we will be creating the menus. Nothing but a forms. We'll discuss that later, forms. Now we are creating a request group. We are attaching request group to the responsibility. But you have to create one data group, built-in data group we will use, and built-in menu we will use. Right now the new one is only request group. Data group we never create, and always we use the existing one, and menus we will be creating later. Once the responsibility is ready, we will attach the responsibility to the user. This we have done last time. This step we have done last time, right? Last class what we have done, we created a user and we have assigned the responsibilities. These are built-in responsibilities which are given by Oracle. Now what we are doing, We are creating our own responsibility. We are creating our own responsibility and attached to the user. And user must log in and go to SRS window, submit the request. If you want to run any program, you must go to SRS window. Where is that? Here. View menu request. Any program you should log in and go to this navigation, and there only you have to submit your request and see the output and check the output over there only. Okay, so this is the process. Here, out of 8 steps, 99% your work is only first point. Remaining work is just 1 point. If you register 3-4 reports, any report you can register. Same process. You have to upload file into server. Go to front end. First you create executable and attach to program. Attach your program to request group to responsibility to this. So this part is only 1% of work which repetitively you have to do for every report. Whether it is a simple or complex, it doesn't matter. Procedure is same. 99% your work is here only. Here only you will be using your report builder, you will be using your XML report, you will be using your BA reports. There only you have to register and go for development. Okay, fine. So now we'll go for simple report first. I'll show you report builder only. Open report builder. I'm developing simple report, employee report. Our last class we have seen the table, right? User report. What is the table? Last class we discussed FND underscore user. This, right? This table will have the user information. Here you have the user details, username, start date, description, user ID. This one we have, right? So that's what we are trying to do. Report builders are always select statement. You take Oracle reports or XML or BI publisher, or you will see Tableau, ClickView, any reporting tool, Microsoft Crystal reports. What is meant by report? Whatever the data you have entered, means whatever the data entry you have done through the forms, that information is saved in the database tables. Now I want to fetch the data. Some data is available in single table. Some data is available in multiple tables. You have to write a query and join the tables. And sometimes you have to write a formula, means logic. For example, salary is there. Client will ask the grade. I don't want salary. I want the grade. More than 5,000 comes A grade. More than 3,000 to 5,000 is B grade. Below 3,000 are C grade. In the database, salary is there, grade is not there. But client is asking the grade. Then what you have to do? You have to write a formula. And you write a if statement. If salary is more than 5,000, display A. Like that, the client is asking something new which is not there in the database, but is telling the logic that you have to implement. That's called a formula. Okay. So in report builder, only two things will be there. One is select statement. Another one is a formulas. When you go for formula, you want something calculate. You want to change the data. If client says that I want the data as it is, then you will write a select statement. Multiple tables are there, you will write a join condition. What is parent table, what is child table? First you should be clear. Then you should know what is primary key, what is foreign key. Write a join condition. Then filtering. Any parameters required, you will pass the parameters. Like that, any reporting tool. The concept is simple. Select and display. So in reports, two things will be there. One is select, another one is a display.
Select is nothing but a select statement. Display is nothing but a display layout. Now I'll go for manual. When I open the report, data model is there, nothing but a select statement. Write select statement. Any valid select statement. And last class we discussed always will connect to which schema? Apps. Because in apps schema there are all the synonyms. Right now you are using the synonym only. This is synonym only. But internally it refers the table. But we don't get confusion, like we don't talk about always synonym, we'll say it is always table. It's always table. Connect. Now go to layout. So in the data model, what we have done? Select data selection. Layout model, we are going to display the data. How will you display the data? By using repeating frame. One query is nothing but one repeating frame. Generally in PLSQL, if you write a select statement, what do you call? In SQL prompt, if you write a select statement, that is a select statement. But in PLSQL, how will you write a select statement? You should declare a cursor. What is mean by cursor? Cursor is nothing but a select statement, or indirectly it is a select statement. So in PLSQL, you are going to declare a cursor and display the data, work with the cursor, select. But here in reports, so what you are trying to do, you are using the repeating frame. One repeating frame means one query. For example, in the data model, you have written 5 queries. Then how many repeating frames are required here? 5 repeating frames. Right now, only one query is there. So I need only one repeating frame. Select. Why we need repeating frame? To display these columns, to display the query column. What is your query name? G underscore user underscore ID. G underscore user underscore good. Go to repeating frame properties. Select the source as this. G underscore user ID. And it should be expanded vertically automatically. Why you are going for expand? If you don't expand, whatever the width you have given, only this much of data will display in the output for every page. But I want a full page data. I want a full page data. So I don't need to drag like this entire page, right? This is the page ending. I don't need to do the design up to this. You can, what I'm telling is, I'm telling to the system in the runtime, if data comes more, it should automatically increase. That's what I'm telling to the system vertically. Vertically this, right? This is vertically and this is horizontal. I'm telling that vertically it should be expanded in the runtime. Because today 2 records, 3 records, fine. 100 records are there. It should be increased and it should go to the next page. That's once you give this map between the query and between the repeating frame, then you can display these columns in the repeating frame. You can display the columns in the repeating frame. Go to the layout. How will you display the columns? By using the field. How many fields you have selected here? 3 fields you have selected. User ID, username and date. Same fields we are going to display here. This is user ID. This is username. This is date. First field you have to map with user ID, right? This. That's why go to properties, double click. If you double click, you will get into properties. What is the source name? User ID. Close. Second, username. Close. Third, creation date. Close. This is how we are going to. That's it. You want to have any headings, you must keep out of the repeating frame. If you keep it on the repeating frame, every record one heading comes. Headings I don't require every time, right? One time. One time means what you have to do? Frame. If you place something on the frame, what happened? Those things will be displayed only once. Take the frame, and what do you want to show here? Headings. User ID. You cannot put the headings on the repeating frame. If you put, what happened? Every record it will show the heading. I don't want every record. Headings are required only one time for my report. So what I can do is I can put it as a frame. Frame will display your objects one time. Repeating frame will display your object multiple times. In the name itself, what you have? Repeat. Repeat means multiple times. When I say multiple, how many times? 100 times? Or 200 times? How many times? It depends on your query result. If query is returning 10 records, then repeating frame will repeat 10 times. If query is returning 100 records, then your repeating frame will be returning 100 times. That's what it happens. Okay. Now control A means all the objects will be selected. I don't want to fill any data, no color, and I don't want any border lines, no line. And let's say username I want in blue color. Select. I would like to, these all are formatting options you can configure. Okay. Fine. Now the report is done. We developed a report and save the report. When you save the report, what happened? It will be saved in your local machine in the C drive. I am creating my own folder called 754. And the name of the report .rdf, that is the extension, user underscore 754. All the reports must be saved with the extension called .rdf. What is meant by RDF? Report definition file. RDF is nothing but report definition file. Now save the report. First point we have completed successfully. I developed very simple report, selected 3 columns, user ID, username and date, and designed the layout. That's all. Nothing we have done. Now where is our report? It's saved in the local machine. You have to upload your report from local machine to server. Let me see where is my report first. C drive. This is your report. .rdf, report definition file. Copy, upload into server. Where is your server? D drive, Oracle, Vision instance, apps underscore standard. This is what your Apple top. This. We are here right now. Go to your custom tab, 12.0.0 reports US. Place your report here. Apple tab. What is your custom tab? In our training, we are considering PO is my custom tab. Purchasing. In the real time, that will be Sony or GE or MRF, whatever name they required, they'll create and they'll give you the username and password. You have to connect and go to 12.0.0 reports US. Only top name is different. Internal path is same. 12.0.0 reports US. That is common. Only the top name is different. Whatever name the client want to have, they will have it. And upload the report name into this. Now what happened? Your report is uploaded into the server. Your report is uploaded into the server. Once you upload the report into server, then what is the next step you have to perform? You have to create one executable. Purpose of executable is you have to tell what is your report name. Where is your report in the server? Is it RDF file or procedure? That you have to mention. So log in with the user. Any user you can log in, no problem. Any user can register. But if you want to register, you need a responsibility called system admin. If you register with operations also, no problem. Or this user also, no problem. All are global. Go to the. So now you can see the executable here. And if you go through this file, here it's telling that concurrent program executable. Concurrent program executable. Okay. So this is the path. Concurrent program executable. Executable name you can give any name. Test underscore report underscore 754. Short name also we can give any name. But application must be proper application name where your report is located in the server. Where is your report? That proper name you have to mention. Right now my report is there in PO. PO stands for purchasing. Right. And what is the execution method? Just now we discussed 12 types, right? CSQL, PLSQL, Unix, Java, like that. Right now is a reports. What is your report name? Name of the report. This. .rdf is not required because already you specified this is a report. Already you mentioned it is a report. Save. Already you specified this is a report. Okay. Next. Now copy short name. What is the next step? Once your executable is ready, next to create a concurrent program. Whatever executable we have created, let's attach that. Concurrent program is nothing but indirectly executable only. Executable is nothing but indirectly your RDF file, means your report. Yes. But additionally, what we will see here, parameters. Any programs are not compatible, that we will list out. Not compatible, we'll discuss later. What is meant by not compatible, we'll discuss that later. Go to concurrent program. How to create concurrent program? What is the navigation? Here. Concurrent program define. Concurrent program define. You can give any name, any short name. Application name also you can give any application, but generally we'll maintain same name. And here we'll attach the executable. Whatever the executable we have created, that we are attached. The moment when you select executable, it is telling that it is a report. And I want the output in PDF format. I don't want to print out. I want in A4 size format. This. Save. So here we have created concurrent program. Here we have created concurrent program. Nothing but a executable. No other things. And we just said we want the output in this options. If it is printer is there, printer name, how many columns per page, how many rows per page, do you want to save the output file in the server or not? If you save it, what happened? You can see in future anytime. If you don't save it, what happened? Right now you can see. You can run the report and you can see the output. If you uncheck this, what happened? You cannot see in the future. If the output is saved anytime, generally it will be saved. Parameters we'll discuss in the tomorrow class. Tomorrow class we'll discuss the parameters. Now copy the program name. And once your programs are ready, then what we have to do? We have to group the programs. Request group is nothing but group of programs. We'll go to security, responsibility, and request. Security, responsibility, request. Request. Where is that? Security, responsibility, request. We can give any program name. Group name we can give any group. These all are any names we can provide, but whatever the programs you want to group, list out that programs here. Save. Enter your. You can have n number of programs, no limit. Request group is nothing but a group of requests or group of concurrent programs. Group of requests or group of concurrent. Request group is nothing but group of concurrent programs. Next. Then after grouping the program, what do you have to do? You have to attach your request group to the responsibility. It will require three things, but I have only one. What we have right now, request group is ready. Data group we use built-in. Menu also we will use built-in. Menus will develop later, but data group we never. It is having usernames and password for verification. That is done by the DBA, not us. So ours is only request group and menu. Copy program name. Go to responsibility. You can give any application name, any responsibility, description. Now I can see three things here. Data group, request group, and menu. Data group standard always. In the real time also same. For any client also same. But definition is important. What is data group? Group of Oracle applications, user IDs and passwords. What purpose you are using this? Security purpose. That's all. They won't ask you next level. That's it. Then menu we have to use. Let me use some position menu. Here is our request group. This we have created. Request group we have already created. Save it. We already created request group, save it. Now copy. Once your responsibility is ready, go to your username, query your username. What is your user? This 750 user. Query this and attach. Save. Okay. So now this user can log into Oracle applications. When this user login, he can see the access to this. Okay, there is some network issue. Log out and log in. Is having the access to the responsibility. Select. First select any one of the form, no problem. Go to SRS window. Submit your program. How many programs are there in your group? Only one program. Today we developed one program and obviously you will see only one program. You cannot see multiple. Any parameters you have? No. Tomorrow we'll see parameters. Submit. Now what system is telling your request is submitted. This is the number for reference. Do you want to submit one more request? No. Fine. Program is submitting. Running. Normal status. Refresh. Hello. Fine. So now what happened? Program execution is completed and it's telling that status is normal. Normal is nothing but a success. And it's telling that you have not passed any input parameter. Without parameter, you have submitted. And there is some output for your program. And there are some log. Generally, when we go for log, if there are any errors, if you have any errors, we'll see the log. It's telling that success. There is no use to go for log. We have directly open the output. This is what layout you have designed. And you said headings only one time. And this is the output. And it's expanded, right? We said expand. That's why full page. In the report builder, we took only this much of space. If I open the report builder, only some space we have designed. Open existing report. Data model is this. Layout model is this. And this is the report we have designed. And the repeating frame, we said it should be expanded. That's why full page. And the data has come more, it took full page. This is how we can go for extract the data from. You do any report, the registration procedure is same. This process will never. Initially, it looks complex. We have to do 4 or 5 times like this. Tomorrow also we'll do same process. But tomorrow we'll see how to add the parameters. You have to register 4 or 5 times. Anyway, you are receiving recorded file, right? 4 or 5 times. You take the department table, you take the employee table, and then you take the F&D user table. Register all these 3. That's it. Okay. At least 4 or 5 times you have to register this. Then you will be flexible. Okay. So let's practice this. Tomorrow also we'll see this how to do with parameters. Okay. Thank you.